This book is about Mina. Mina's homeland has been the victim of 맞는 것 같아. This book is about Mina. Mina's homeland has been 이거 봐.
야, 내나 하지 마. 시끄럽겠어.
진짜 제발.
앉았어.
Hi, I'm Dabz, but you can call me Dabz. Happy New Year! So since it's the new year, this video I decided to share with you guys some of the anticipated books of 2022, books that are going to be released in 2022. But I know that there are already tons of videos out there about like the most anticipated books of this year or like the YA anticipated books of this year. So I decided to do something a little bit different, and this video is going to be based on anticipated books of this year, Korean culture edition. So I wanted to kind of put some of my own culture into it, and for anyone who's interested in reading books about Korean culture, all of these books are going to somehow have Korean culture implemented into them, and they're all written by Korean authors. So the first book is Tiger Honor by Yoon-ha Lee. So basically this book, when I looked it up online, they said that it was going to be coming out January 4th of this year. But I went to Barnes & Noble a couple days ago and it was there, and I was really shocked. I was really surprised. I was like, why is this here? I thought it wasn't coming out until January 4th. But it's here. And this book is actually the sequel to Dragon Pearl. This book is narrated by one of the major characters in Dragon Pearl, but not the main character. So this book is narrated by young tiger spirit Sebin, and they want to join the Thousand World Space Forces and someday even captain a battle cruiser like their Uncle Hwan did. But when Sebin gets their acceptance letter to the Space Forces, they also get news that their hero, Uncle Hwan, is a traitor. Uncle Hwan has apparently abandoned his role to steal the Dragon Pearl. Where have I heard that? Title, wow. Sebin strives to clear his uncle's name. So I ended up enjoying Dragon Pearl, so I hope that I will also enjoy Tiger Honor, because I definitely want to read it this year. Yeah, and Yoon-ha Lee is a Korean author, and he apparently has a lot of other books besides those two. I did not know about this until I looked it up, but apparently he has a lot of other books, some of which may be popping up here. The next book is The Red Palace by Jun-Hur. It is expected January 25th. And this book is set in Joseon, Korea in 1758. In this book, our main character Hyun keeps her head down, does her job, and tries her best to stay out of trouble. But after a massacre happens at the palace that she works at, leaving 4 women murdered, Hyun can do anything but stay out of trouble. Her former mentor is arrested for the crime, but Hyun knows that that can't be right. She dives into trying to figure out the mystery and even teams up with a royal investigator along the way. In this thrilling historical mystery, join Hyun as she tries to solve this dangerous crime. Jun-Hur, the author of this book, is a Korean author who has also written 2 other historical mystery books set in Joseon, The Silence of Bones and The Forest of Stolen Girls. So she has a kind of theme with all of her books, even though they're not like a series or anything, but they are all set in the same place, and they are all historical mysteries. So the next book is The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea by Axie-oh, and this book is expected February 22nd. This book is about Mina. Mina's homeland has been the victim of storms for years, and many believe that this is due to the sea god. To try to please the sea god, a beautiful maiden is thrown into the sea each year to be offered as the sea god's bride. This year, Shim-cheong, the love of Mina's brother, is to be sacrificed. Mina's brother's plan to interfere with the sacrifice is too dangerous, and in order to save him, Mina jumps in the sea herself in Shim-cheong's place. But she is brought to the spirit realm, where she finds the sea god in an enchanted sleep. She seeks to wake him up and stop the storms in her homeland for good, but she must hurry because humans can't survive long in the spirit realm. So Axie-oh is a first-generation Korean American, and she also wrote 3 other books. One of them is called XOXO, which is a K-pop based romance book, and the other one The other two are like a series, Rebel Soul and Rogue Heart, and they're both like this futuristic dystopian series. And this book is a retelling of the Tale of Shimcheong, which is like a Korean folk tale kind of, and it also has been compared to Spirited Away. It has those kind of vibes, so if you like that kind of stuff, maybe this is the book for you. The next book is The No Family by Grace Shim, and this one is coming out May 3rd. In this book, when Chloe Chang tries a DNA test as a joke, she discovers her dead father's side of the family are among the richest families in Seoul. Chloe's mother has kept that side of a family secret because she never had a good relationship with them, but that doesn't stop Chloe from meeting with the family. She enjoys the luxury of the family and the joy of Seoul, but something feels off, and soon she will find out why the No's wanted her in Seoul in the first place and why her mom kept them a secret. So the author of this K-drama inspired book is Grace Shim, and this book is her debut novel. The next book is Once Upon a K-Prom by Kat Cho, and this book is coming out May 17th. In this book, Elena Soo does not want to go to prom. But when her childhood best friend and international K-pop star Robbie Che asks her to prom, she has a decision to make. 7 years ago, they promised to go to prom together, but they were just kids then, and Robbie and his new K-pop persona were nothing like she remembered and loved. And anyways, prom with Robbie meant dealing with paparazzi, fans, and haters, so why was Elena still considering it? So Kat Cho also wrote The Wicked Fox and Vicious Spirits. They're like a series. It was a Korean folklore-based series. It was about Kumiho. And I did end up enjoying those books. I thought they were entertaining. I thought they were a little bit like immature, childish for my like taste, but I still really enjoyed them. The next book is I Guess I Live Here Now by Claire An, and this one's coming out May 24th. In this book, follow Melody Lee as she unwillingly moves to Seoul, South Korea after she gets into some trouble at school. When she first gets there, she's angry and homesick, but soon she fits into the lifestyle of the trends, food, and people of Seoul. But slowly, the negatives are uncovered, family secrets and broken friendships. Do the pros outweigh the cons of Melody's new life? So Claire An, I believe that this is also her debut novel, and I think that this book is gonna like dive into kind of the culture of South Korea's Seoul more specifically, and that sounds very interesting. The last book is Flip the Script by Lila Lee, and this one is coming out May 31st. In this book, Hannah, the main character, is starring in a new K-drama, and her co-star / love interest on screen might be falling for her off screen. But Hannah doesn't feel the same. When another character is brought onto the show, a girl meant to challenge Hannah's role as the love interest, Hannah finds herself falling for her instead. So I think the whole premise of this book is, well, first thing is I was reading through their Goodreads review and it said that there were a lot of romantic tropes. It said there were like fake dating and the classic like love triangle, and so if you're a fan of romantic tropes in general, you might enjoy this book. And I think the whole premise of it is like related to the title, like the characters didn't like the script they were given, so they flipped the script. Yeah. The author also said that this was a like rom-com and is K-drama inspired. So I think it's going to be kind of like a light, happy read. The author of this book, Lila Lee, also wrote I'll Be the One, which is a body positivity K-pop rom-com book. And she also wrote the children's series Mindy Kim. This is what the books look like. Very cute. So I hope that I introduced you guys to some new books that are coming out this year. I hope that more Korean-based books or just books with Asian representation in general come out this year because I really enjoy reading them. And from the books that we have today, I think the one I'm most excited about might be... I know one of them that I'm really excited about is The No Family. And for this specific reason is that they wrote, like, the way that they wrote the story outline on Goodreads and stuff, where they said like the family has a secret. I need to know what the secret is. Like, I don't know, it's just so intriguing. And it has this K-drama feeling that I feel like I'm going to enjoy, but generally it's just because I need to know what is the family secret. The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea might be also interesting. It has like a fantasy vibe to it that I think is cool. So Basically, anyone who is interested in Korean history, the Red Palace, Korean culture in general, K-pop or K-drama, I hope that this video has helped you. You guys should check out some of the books that I mentioned that are coming out this year. Also, I forgot to mention this. Another video is going to be coming out about my New Year's resolutions and my TBR for this year. So stay tuned for that. And I have a giveaway. If you want the chance to win a Clever Fox planner, then go check out my previous video. It'll be up here. It'll show you the rules to enter my giveaway to have a chance to win a planner. Wow. And again, Happy New Year. If you like this video, then like this video and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and happy reading. 됐다. 아이고 이러라. So happy, no, so to say.